Good morning, students. So, today let us start with our second chapter of English 2, and that is subject and predicate. So, students, what is a subject and predicate? See, in our last chapter, we discussed about what is a sentence, how it is made, and what are different types of sentences. We learnt about a sentence, and today in this chapter, we will be discussing about subject and predicate. So, students, all the sentences that we read or learn has two parts, subject and predicate. See, whatever sentence you read, you learn, you write has always two parts. One is a subject and the other is a predicate. Now, in every sentence, we mention a person, place or a thing. Okay, whatever sentence you write, you mention a person, either you mention a place or you mention a thing. And then we say something about that person, that place or that thing. Okay, you write about a person, place or thing and then you say about that person, place or thing. Say for example, if I'll say that this is a boy. Okay, so here I am mentioning about a person, that this is a boy is a person, and then we say about that person. So if I say the boy is swimming, so I am saying something about that person. Now, the person, place or thing we mention is a subject. Now, if I am mentioning that this is a boy or there is a boy, then this is a subject, because I am mentioning something about a person, place or a thing. Or if I say that a table is lying there, a table. So a table is a subject over here. I am mentioning about a thing. I am telling about a person, place or a thing. So the person, place or thing we mention is the subject. You understand, students, what is a subject? Now, whatever we say about the person, place or thing is a predicate. So, here when I said that a table, so a table is a subject, I am mentioning it. But now I am saying something about that table. So, I am saying that the table is lying there. So, is lying there is the predicate, because it is talking about the subject, about the table. Okay. Now, if I am saying that the boy is swimming, so the boy, it is a subject. I am mentioning it. It is a person. So, I am mentioning it. But now I am telling that the boy is swimming. So, is swimming is telling us that what the subject is doing. Okay. So, when it is saying about the subject is called a predicate. You understand? Whatever we say about the person, place or a thing is a predicate. Or we can also say that the either part of the sentence that tells us about the subject is called a predicate. Okay, let's understand this with some examples. See here. Look at the pictures and then read the following sentences. Here you can see Peter runs fast. Now Peter, we are talking about a subject. We are talking about a person. So it is a subject. Now what is Peter doing? Peter is running fast. So runs fast shows us what is the subject doing. So that is called a predicate. In the same way, Ashok is reading. Then horses eat grass. Birds fly in the sky. So birds, we are talking about an animal over here. Okay, so birds is a subject because we are mentioning a place, person, subject, or a place, person, animal or a thing. So birds we can take as an animal over here. Now, fly in the sky. So fly in the sky term, what does it show? It is showing us what our subject is doing. What the birds are doing. They are flying in the sky. So that is our predicate. Now the girls are eating ice cream. Okay. See, it is mentioned over here. In sentence 1, we speak about Peter. In sentence 2, we are speaking about Ashok. Sentence 3, we speak about horses. In sentence 4, we speak about the birds. And in sentence 5, we speak about the girls, as in what the girls are doing. So, in a sentence, the person or thing we speak about is called the subject. The person whom we are talking about, the place which we are talking about, the animal for we are talking about, and the thing for which we are talking about, they are all called subject. Okay. And what is said about the subject is called the predicate. I hope you have understood this clearly, students. Here you see, Ron and Sam go to the same school. What it is written? Ron and Sam go to the same school. So, in this sentence, students, Ron and Sam is a subject. Why are they a subject? Because here we are talking about person. Ron and Sam are person. Okay. So, they are a subject. And go to school is a predicate. Because go to school is talking about the subject. Who is going to school? Who is going to the same school? Ron and Sam. So, this term talks about our subject, and so it is called a predicate. Now, the fishermen are catching fish. So, here in this sentence, the fisherman is a subject, as we are talking about a person over here, and are catching fish is a predicate, as it tells about a subject or it describes about the subject. As I said earlier, students, the fisherman here, we are talking about a person, and the term which is describing our subject as what a fisherman is doing. He is catching the fish. So the fishermen are catching fish. So are catching fish is our predicate because it describes our subject. Lucy is playing piano. In the same way here, Lucy is a subject and is playing piano is a predicate as it tells us about our subject. See, here our predicate is playing piano. What is Lucy doing? Lucy is playing a piano. So it tells us about our subject, and so it is our predicate. So students, here you should be clear about what is a subject and what is a predicate and how the term describes the subject. Okay. Some more examples to make you clear. See, divide the following sentences into a subject and predicate. See, Bob is a footballer. So here, Bob, we are mentioning a subject. So Bob is we are mentioning a person. So Bob here is our subject because it is a name of a person. Now is a footballer. What is Bob? Bob is a footballer. So this term is a footballer is telling us, describing us about our subject. Now what is our subject? Here the term Bob is our subject. Is a footballer is describing about our subject. What is Bob doing? Bob is a footballer. So this is our predicate. You understood, students? The little tree was covered with snow. The little tree. What was covered with snow? The little tree. So here the little tree is our subject and was covered with snow is describing our subject, and so it is our predicate. And the last one is the house is beautiful. Now here, what is beautiful? We are talking about the house. Here we are mentioning a thing. What are we mentioning? A thing. So, the house is beautiful. Okay. It is a person or thing we talk about. What is our subject? It is a person or thing we talk about. So, the house is our thing. We are talking about the house. So, it is our subject. and what we talk about our subject or the action done by the subject. Now what are we talking about the subject? We are talking about the house. Okay, how is the house? It is beautiful. Okay, so this is beautiful shows us, describes us about the subject. So is beautiful is our predicate. Okay, students, this has to be very clear, and I hope you understood this very well. I will be giving you the worksheets which you have to solve. I have given examples in that, and then you can solve it yourself. Thank you, students.